get myself together, like not retire, but take a break, you know. But the only thing is, well, I ain't gonna lie, I had already made a promise to Al, like we out of it type of. But it's like I can stick around and just I will help people and guide people, but far as like me competing, I don't really want to do it. It's like other stuff I need to work on, you know, like being more there for my kids, going to school, you know, just building myself up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, as you just heard, Gervonta Tank Davis, and shout out to the Safe Place Podcast. You can see this interview in its totality on the Safe Place Podcast. Go subscribe to them. And Gervonta Tank Davis, undefeated, 5-time world champion, 3-division world champion, superstar, pound for pound, top 10 best fighters in the world, one of the faces, one of the cash cows in the sport of boxing, reiterates when asked about his comments about retiring this year, he stands on it. And he says he wants to take a break, but at the same time, he don't want to compete no more. And he says that he wants to get himself in order, and he promised Al Haymon that he's going to step away. We out the sport. We're done. Now, he said, we're out the sport. We're out of this. So Al Haymon is getting out the sport along with Gervonta Tank Davis. With that said, I want to see Gervonta Tank Davis in the biggest fights. Keyshawn Davis's, Shakur Stevenson's, Devin Haney's, Teofimo Lopez, etc. Lomachenko. But I have to be honest. I actually like what he's saying as a person. Removing the fan of the sport of boxing from myself. And the fact that he's like, I made a lot of money in this sport. This is the hurt business. Yes, people going to feel like he left something on the table. I'll feel like that. But I understand what he's saying as a man. That's more important than the sport of boxing. And as a man, he's saying, I want to be a better man. I don't want the aggression. I want to better myself for my children. I want to invest. I boxed because I had to box. I fought because I had to. That's different. And you look at other sports like Jim Brown in the NFL. Andre Ward retired at 32. Now his was more injury related, I believe. But in plenty of sports, Gale Sayers in the NFL, athletes retire early. It's a shocker because the expectations the fans and the media have and the sport has for these great talents. But what he's saying, if this holds to be true and he's standing on that, which seems to be, he says he want to go back to school. He said he want to better himself in a different lane. He wants to be a different person and a better person and help people. Only thing I could do is commend that. Again, as a fan, will he be missing the sport? 1,000%. As a fan, will I clamor for fights to happen that I wanted to see happen and got my hopes up for that may not happen? They may happen because he's saying that 2025, the end of 2025, he wants to get 3 fights in. He got the fight March 1st. He gets 3 more fights in. He said he promised Al that we out the sport. So with that said, that's huge. But I got to applaud it. I got to salute Tank Davis on that. Not many people can do that with all his faculties. Like he said, I don't want to turn around and can't have a conversation with my kids. And you never know that one punch that can change everything. Will it be sad to see him go? 1,000%. because he's a major piece to the sport of boxing. But in the same token, that's morals. That's standing on business. That's leadership. To say, I'm going to step away from this lane. I got what I needed out of the sport. Now I'm going to go educate myself and be a better father, man, and person in the world. Salute to Gervonta Tank Davis, man. Salute to Gervonta Tank Davis. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.